Like most sports, kitesurfing has lots of gear. Let's take a look at the equipment you'll need to be able to launch your kite into a gentle breeze and get out there kitesurfing. You will need to buy your own gear to get kitesurfing. However, I suggest you complete a course first before making your purchase. As mentioned previously when learning, a helmet, wetsuit and buoyancy vest are strongly recommended. The wetsuit will keep you warm if in the water for long periods, the helmet for good head protection, and the buoyancy vest to help keep you afloat in deep water. The most common board is known as a twin tip or multi-directional, and the type of board you will learn on. Let's take a closer look. These boards are designed to be kited in either direction without your feet moving position, and therefore have fins at both ends to help gain traction in the water. They also have a grab handle to help you carry the board, and foot straps with pads for a nice comfy ride for your feet. Directional surfboards like these are also used, however only have fins at one end, as they are designed to always be kited nose first, and are for experienced riders only, favoured by those wanting to ride waves. All setups come with a bar and lines. These consist of a chicken loop, the donkey dick or chicken finger that locks the chicken loop to the spreader bar of your harness, a safety line attachment with a safety release. Whilst some may vary in design, they all perform the same function. All bar and line setups also have a depower adjustment designed to shorten the front lines and depower the kite. We will discuss this in more detail later. Some depower settings are below the bar, while some are above the bar. However, they all perform the same function. Kite bars are designed to always be held with the red coloured part to the left, or to port. Even though the right may be blue or white, left is always coloured red. Some may even tell you when you're holding it backwards. Look for flotation pads on your lines so they float in the water if you let them go. The lines that connect to the bar are also in different colours, with a mixture of pigtail connectors for attaching to the kite. To inflate your kite, you will also need a double action pump with a safety leash for attaching to your kite while pumping so that it doesn't blow away in the wind. Some have a PSI gauge with different nozzles, as different kites have varied connectors. Next is your harness. The favoured harness for beginners is a seat harness, as it has straps that go around the legs to hold it in place so it won't rise up to your chest. All harnesses have a strong handle on the back so that other kiters can hold you in position if required. In regard to the kites themselves, there are a few types. Most commonly, you will use an SLE, or supported leading edge, that will be inflatable. These have the most depower by having a bridle attached to the leading edge. Kites like foils, pictured here, that inflate by wind passing through them, or sea kites, are only for experienced kiters and not for beginners, with no bridle allowing the front lines to be shorted enough to depower. Sea kites are not ideal for learning. Supported leading edge kites, SLE, with their inflated leading edge bladder, also make kite relaunch from the water very simple by the kite keeping its shape when sitting on the water. When buying gear, always buy as new as you can. Newer kites have all of the modern safety equipment to help keep you safe. We strongly advise you speak with your local kite school in regard to the right kite for you to continue your learning.